wandered in the deserts, never to find their way. Some in the darkness and deepest despair, prisoners suffering in chains. They called out on the name of the Lord. His unfailing love was the cause, for he cuts through bars of iron and breaks down the gates of bronze. Because of their rebellious ways, their sins and iniquities, they suffered all kinds of affliction, sickness and disease. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. Let us give thanks for his unfailing love, for men in his wonderful ways. They cried to the Lord in their troubles, and them from distress he saved. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. Others went out on sea ships, saw the Lord work in the deep, spoke up a storm that had lifted the waves up to the heavens so steep. He calmed the sea to a whisper, he hushed the waves to the storm. They thanked the Lord when it all grew calm. He led them to their homes. He lifted the needy from their affliction, increased their families like flocks. Whoever is wise, let him heed these things, consider his love for the lost. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. Let us give thanks for his unfailing love, for men in his wonderful ways. They cried to the Lord in their troubles, and them from distress he saved. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. He turned the rivers into deserts, turned the springs to thirsty ground, a fruitful land into a salt waste for the wicked all around. Turned the deserts into waters, parched grounds into flowing springs. That was where he brought the hungry, that they found a holy city. Sowed their fields and planted vineyards, yielding harvest full of fruit. Blessed them and increased their numbers, did not let their herds reduce. Take a trip up into heaven with words 2 Psalm 107. JDP is on the mic, the word of God is all unleavened. Let us give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Worship him we should. Let the redeemed of the Lord say this, those he redeemed from the foe. All of the righteous rejoice, the wicked will never know. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. Let us give thanks for his unfailing love, for men in his wonderful ways. They cried to the Lord in their troubles, and them from distress he saved. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave. He sent forth his word and healed them. He rescued them from the grave.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the skies show his handiwork. There is no speech or language where their voice is never heard. Even to all the ends of the world, their voices go out and reach, as every day they show their knowledge, and every night they utter speech. There's a tabernacle for the sun, like from a chamber a bridegroom comes, like the rejoicing of a champion, a strong man as his race he runs. Rising from one end of heaven to the other end the circuit goes. Nothing is hidden from its heat, so the whole world will always know. The law of the Lord is perfect, the soul it revives. The testimony is trustworthy, making simple men out of the wise. Giving the heart the fullness of joy. Its statutes are always right, and his commands are radiant, yes, giving the eyes their light. Let the words of my mouth and my heart's meditation be acceptable in thy sight. Let them be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my Redeemer and strength. The fear of the Lord is clean, forever it endures, and altogether righteous, his judgments are true. They are much more precious than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey, straight from the comb. By them is your servant warned, by them is your servant warned, and I know that there is great reward in keeping them. Who can discern your errors? Cleanse me from secret faults. Keep me also from willful sins where Jesus paid the cost. Do not even let them have dominion over me. Then innocent of great transgressions and upright I shall be. The law of the Lord is perfect, the soul it revives. The testimony is trustworthy, making simple men out of the wise.
The earth is the Lord's, and everything therein, and everyone who dwells within it. 'Twas founded upon the sea, and established upon the waters. His hill, unto whom shall ascend? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not swear by false deceit. The righteousness from God, the God of his salvation, and blessings from the Lord he shall receive. The generation that seeks him, that seek your face, O God of Jacob. Lift up your heads, ye gates, and ye everlasting doors. Let the King of glory come in. Lift up your heads, ye gates, be lift everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, ye gates. Lift up your heads, ye gates, and ye everlasting doors. Let the King of glory come in. Lift up your heads, ye gates, even ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? He is the Lord of hosts. This is the King of glory. This is the Lord of hosts. Lift up your heads, ye gates, and ye everlasting doors. Let the King of glory come in. Lift up your heads, ye gates, be lift everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in.